So if you're dreaming of owning a new home in Southern California but are concerned about high mortgage rates, I have some great news for you today. I'm going to show you how you can get a new mortgage with rates as low as 5% by buying a special type of home that maybe you haven't thought of before or thought it was too difficult or possibly out of reach. And that is a brand new construction home. So I am Steve Enchen, your Southern California new construction home expert, and I help people just like you find and negotiate a great deal on a brand new home built just for you, and we have fun doing it. So make sure you keep watching the video because I'm going to expose a major and really sleazy trick that some home builders are pulling with their low mortgage rate offers, and I'm going to show you how to spot it. Now, in today's real estate market, mortgages have been stuck for, well, a longer than expected time at higher rates, and that's making home ownership seem less affordable. But many home builders in Southern California are offering fantastic incentives to help buyers get into a brand new home with a lower mortgage rate than they could find anywhere else, especially if they've been looking at older resale homes. Now, by taking advantage of these incentives, you can enjoy significant savings on your monthly payments and overall housing costs. So first, let's talk about what a mortgage rate buy-down is. Essentially, a rate buy-down is when the home builder pays the lender to lower your mortgage interest rate, either temporarily or permanently. And this can make a huge difference in your monthly payments and the total amount you pay over the life of the loan. Now, one of the most common types of buy-downs is the temporary buy-down. With a temporary buy-down, the builder pays to lower your interest rate for the first few years of the mortgage. So for example, if the current market rate is 6.5%, the builder might offer to buy it down to 4% for the first 2 years. And this can make your initial payments much more manageable, but there is a downside, and that is the rate will go back to 6.5% after those first 2 years. Now, while this type of rate buy down was more common last year when rates were even higher, well, it's now less common. And actually, that's a good thing, because the other option is a permanent buy down, where the builder pays to reduce your interest rate for the entire term of the loan. Now, while the initial cost to the builder is higher, the long-term savings for you, the buyer, can be substantial. So this type of buy down can be particularly beneficial if you plan to stay in your home for many years, which, well, you should. Now, you might be wondering why builders offer these incentives, and the answer is quite simple. It helps them sell homes faster and without dropping their home prices, which could anger both shareholders and previous home buyers. So by making homes more affordable through lower interest rates, builders can attract more buyers and move their inventory faster, and in the long run, it's actually more savings for the home buyer. It's a win-win situation for both parties. Now, in Southern California, most builders are offering these special rate buy-downs, but the amount of the buy-down or its availability will vary by community. In some cases, a builder may offer a large closing cost credit, and then the buyer then needs to decide how to use it, either for a rate buy-down or closing costs or a combination of the two. Now, builders understand that offering attractive financial incentives is a key strategy to stand out and close deals when they're not only competing against each other, but also against the resale home market with growing inventory and slowly stagnating prices. So to take advantage of these lower mortgage rates, you'll typically need to use the builder's preferred lender. And this is because builders and lenders often have special agreements in place to fund these buy downs. And while you can always choose your lender, if you decide to go that route, you will lose the mortgage rate offer. But hey, I work with some amazing lenders, and we may be able to get a similar or maybe even a better deal by negotiating a larger closing cost credit that one of my team lenders can then use to get a similar or better rate for you, possibly even with better terms and costs. So it's important to shop around and compare offers from multiple builders and lenders. So each builder may have different terms and conditions for their incentives, so doing your homework and working with a new construction expert agent can pay off. So we want to look for promotions like rate buydowns, cover closing costs, and other financial perks that can reduce your overall expenses. But remember, early in the video I mentioned a sleazy trick. Now, there's a big risk to watch out for, and that's in the form of lender fees. There's actually a very easy way to spot a builder trying this trick, and it's all thanks to a government regulation that requires anyone offering credit, like a mortgage, to show the APR, or the annual percentage rate. So this is the second interest rate that you see sort of in those brackets that you should always see quoted right beside the interest rate offer. And the APR is designed to show you your total loan cost, including all of the fees and not just the interest. So how does this trick work? First, not every home builder is pulling this stunt, and this is why you need to shop around. For example, if you see a mortgage rate offer of 5% and an APR beside it of like 5.15%, then while there are some fees to be aware of, it's actually a decent deal. But I've seen far worse. A 5% mortgage rate and an APR of almost 7%. So what gives? Basically, the home builder assumes you won't understand what's going on, and that's the risk of being unrepresented when buying a new home and going directly to the home builder because you assume that they are honest people, and it's just easier that way. You don't need your own agent to watch out for you. Well, guess what? Wrong. So in this example, what the builder is doing is taking the cost of your buy down, your mortgage rate buy down to 5%. They're advertising that 5% as an amazing deal and assuming you will agree, and then taking the cost of that buy down, which could be $25,000, and rolling it back into the loan as a fee. So you end up paying for that rate buy down, which is disguised and buried in the fine print. And the only way you would ever know this is by looking at the APR. So always remember, you need to compare APRs and not just interest rates. Now, if this all sounds confusing, you should be calling me and I can go through it with you one-on-one in more detail and make sure you don't fall into this common trap. Now, back to some good news. When considering new construction home, it's also essential to factor in the long-term benefits of a brand new property. New homes are going to come with modern amenities, they're going to come with energy efficient designs, features, and appliances, and they often require less maintenance compared to older homes. Plus, you have a multi-year home warranty included. And these features can save you money on utility bills and repair costs and add to the overall value of your investment. Another tip is to work closely with a real estate agent who specializes in new construction homes in Southern California, like myself. And no, that's not any real estate agent, but someone who specializes in new construction homes and has a special designation from the NAR, like I do, because I've had the training and I have the experience with a proven track record of negotiating great deals for my new home buyers. Now, additionally, some builders are also providing extended rate lock periods at no additional cost. And this is particularly valuable in a volatile rate environment like we sort of have going on right now, as it allows you to secure a lower rate even if the construction of your new home takes several months to complete. Normally, extended rate locks can be costly, but some builders are absorbing these costs to entice buyers. Now, if you found this video helpful, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tips, tours, and new construction insights. And if you have any questions or need assistance with your home buying journey, please comment below. And remember to reach out directly. My contact information is right here up on the screen. And I'm here to help you every step of the way with my multi-step proven process for a low stress, fun, and easy way to buy a new home with an expert at your side. And remember, when buying a new construction home, My services are at no cost to you, so you have nothing to lose by being represented. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you on the next video.